Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So in today's video we'll take a look at some sales, and actually I got a toy lot we'll take a look at too. We'll see if we can make some money off of it. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I do it for fun and profit, and I take you along for the journey. So please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future. Alright, let's get into it. Let's take a look at a toy lot and then we'll look at some sales. Alright, here we go. Here's another toy lot. I buy toy lots online, maybe keep a piece or two for my collection and then resell the rest to, depending on how strong of a collection stuff it is for my collection. Like if it's Masters of the Universe, I'm really trying to get a lot of figures for my collection. I may not make a lot of money, but in this case I'm gonna be selling most of it, and I think make it a profit, and then maybe only keeping one, maybe two pieces from this lot. This is a nice vintage mix of vintage toys and modern toys. So this lot's pretty interesting. We got some pretty good wrestling figures in here. Here's an Andre the Giant figure. I think that's a pretty good one. Wrestling figures can sell pretty decently. And if they don't, I'll just lot them all up. So we got, I think these are like 2015-ish era. Oh, this one's 2011 Andre the Giant. Here's a 2016, I don't even know who it is. And then three more figures that I don't know who they are, but so I'll look up these real quick individually, and if they're good, fine. If not, I can lot all the wrestling figures up, sell them back. Here's a Halo figure, pretty nice. Halo figures can do pretty well. This one's a 2016, and I think this is the blaster that goes with it. I think this is his gun. So that could be a good one. Sometimes the Halo figures can sell for 20-25 bucks. Then we had some interesting little Gundam style figures over here. I got to figure out what they are, from the early 2000s. Depends on how uncommon little toys like this are. There's a couple of them. There's a cat making some really weird sounds outside. These could be great, or they could just be nothing, but usually stuff like this is can end up being worth something. This is potentially a good one here. I think this is a Battlestar Galactica figure. It's 1978, and he's got his original cape, and he's looking in really good condition. I think this one could be a $30 to $40 figure actually, so that would make back a significant portion of the lot right there. And we had a kind of a torn up vintage, I think it's 1980s Captain America. I'll look him up, but somebody had cut into him and tried to modify him at some point, so I doubt he's probably pretty much scrap, unless this just happens to be some kind of really super uncommon figure, which I doubt. Then we got a few little one-off randoms, little Hulk, kind of like Imaginext style figure here. 12-inch Thor. Don't know if this is one that's worth a lot. If not, I'll just wait till I get a lot of Marvel figures and lot them up. Oh, we had a good vintage Kenner Aliens Bull Alien here. Seems like the neck might not be working quite correctly. Seems like the neck doesn't want to lock into place. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, the mechanism isn't quite good. I gave my wife a vintage Gorilla Alien, so maybe I'll toss this one to her too. And a couple random McDonald's toys. If you get a lot of these, enough of these little ones that connect together, you can do something with them. But otherwise, what do these things do? Oh, these have action features. $2020, probably nothing. Oh, we have a carded LJN Who Framed Roger Rabbit figure, Judge Doom. Card's okay. I'd say maybe this could be like a $25 toy, hopefully. So that's pretty neat. Then we got a Skeleton Warrior missing his headpiece. This is a Baron Von Dark, I think. But I'm noticing the paint's different from the one that I have, because I opened a brand new one of these in package. This is a toy line from the 90s called Skeleton Warriors. These are not worth Well, actually, if they're in good condition and depending on what they have, they could be worth a little bit. But this one's having his headpiece ripped off. I'm doubting it's worth a lot. So, but I'm gonna hang on to it and try to look at this paint variant because the paint and everything is different on this one. So kind of interesting. And then the two figures I didn't point out because I'm thinking about keeping them. But we got a vintage biker mice from Mars. The first one I ever came across. So I'll look them up. I don't know if I necessarily want to collect this toy line. It looks pretty neat though. It is kind of neat looking. I just got to pick and choose. I got too many toy lines I collect for. If this thing is like a $30 figure or something, I might just sell them to make that money and avoid getting into another toy line. But it's a pretty cool figure. And then last but not least, this figure here is the one I'm keeping for myself. This is a vintage 1980s Rock Lord. So it's a toy line I remember as a kid. They're kind of like Transformers. So they just basically transform into rocks. So this guy would transform by putting his head down, collapse his arms. His arms will fold back, and then his legs fold over, and then now he's a rock. This guy's name is Magmar, vintage 1985, 86, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna add him to my Rock Lord collection. I only got two others, so he's gonna go in there. So one of the bigger ones, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think I paid 40-ish something dollars for this toy lot, so not bad. I should be able to make my money back pretty easy and make a profit and keep a vintage piece for my collection. And even if I wanted to, I'm on the fence. We'll see how much this guy's worth. If he's not worth a whole lot, I'll keep him. If he is like a $30, $40 figure, then I'll probably sell him. But it's cool, biker mice from Mars. I think there's no markings on this. Oh, actually, yeah, there is. Now I see the markings. Yeah, early 90s, I think, for biker mice from Mars. All right, let's do some sales. Here's a couple easy small items. Here's a wrestling figure from a toy lot. 2017 Mattel. This guy's name's Tony Nese, I think. $20.31 total paid by the customer. Getting low on my 6x4x4 boxes. I could probably put this guy in a poly mailer, actually. I mean, a padded mailer. Wrestling figure seems pretty durable. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw him in a padded. Call it a day. Easy 4-ounce shipment. Then I got this little replica pen, Monster Hunter Ultimate Rathlos Sword pen replica. See if this box fits in a 6x4x4 box. Actually, it's going to be too short. So, use an 8x6x4. Got a piece of bubble wrap here. That'll do it. Oh yeah, that pen sold for $9.94 total paid by the customer. 7-ouncer. Sold a couple Sega items. One's a Shinobi game case, just the case only. That case sold for $9.29 total paid by the customer. Then a game, PGA Tour Golf 2, not the most desirable title. $10.52 total paid by the customer. See if we can manage to put those both in a padded. Then from my Power Lords Vulcan Rock set, I bought a replacement door that didn't have a broken handle, so I took the door with the broken handle here, put it for sale. Sold pretty quickly. I think somebody overseas is buying it. $26.76 total paid by the customer for that vintage 1980s Power Lords Vulcan Rock piece. A really rare playset. Proud to have it, and I'm working on completing it. So sell off the broken part that I don't want for mine. And I'll throw that in an 8x6x4s. Hopefully somebody's going to enjoy that on their set they're trying to complete. Stick that in bubble wrap. Pack it up. Void fill the box. Seven ounces. Alright, sold a couple vintage hats, BF Goodrich and 1995 Baja 1000. These are pretty cheap hats. I'm just trying to get something out of them. I had a box of hats for like $5 I bought. I already sold a few hats and made my money back, made a profit, and so this is just a couple bucks profit here and there. 1101 total paid by the customer. 1052. Oh wait, no. 1068 total paid by the customer. Use 8x6x4s for these. I got one left of my really lightweight 8x6x4s. Because so I kind of like to buy the 8x6x4s off of eBay because these are really lightweight. The ones that eBay provides are a lot heavier, or they seem to be a lot heavier. I guess I should weigh them and confirm that, but alright, Baja hat's going to be 5 ounces. Goodrich hat's going to be 6 ounces. Alright, finally I sold this Space Marine Adventures. This is a Warhammer 40k game, like a board game. Bought a couple of these from Target Retail Arbitrage. They were like, I think they were on clearance, if I remember. Not the best. $31.78 total paid by the customer. It's fine, but this was the second one, so getting rid of them now. It's right over 3 pounds, but I'll use a medium flat rate box. I'll check the priority mail weight. If the priority mail regular rate, if it's cheaper to ship regular priority mail, I could always rebox it or just put a mailer over it and ship it priority mail. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.